Tory Meiborg from Savant Wealth Management joins us now. Tory, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And today we're talking about tax season, all the forms you have to have ready.
It is. So everyone's pretty comfortable with what a W-2 is. It's where your wages from your job get reported. But the other big form is it's called a 1099 form. Bad news is it comes in a lot of different varieties. A lot of times, and there's maybe multiple ones per taxpayer, so sometimes they can get left behind. So what I'm going to do today, I want to talk about the 5 most common forms of the 1099.
Yeah, they're all very different too.
They are. So if you have a savings account, a CD, an investment account, you'll get a 1099 variety. Either it's called DIV, B, or INT. There you go. So I forget it too.
A lot of numbers and letters.
Yeah, just know if you have investments, that, especially this year because interest rates went up, you'll receive one of those. It has to be reported. The next most common one is a 1099-R. And that is if you receive a distribution from your retirement account, a pension, a 401k, something like that, you'll get a 1099-R. The important part about 1099-Rs is that a lot of time in those payments there are taxes withheld. So that's reported on that form. And also there's a code in box 7 that tells your taxpayer a lot more information than we want to go into. The other common one is 1099-G. If you got a income tax return last year, that's reportable on your taxes. So you'll get
Still
a 1099.
counts as income.
That's right. You got to report it. So that's a big one. The last two are a 1099-Q and a 1099-SA. Those are a 1099-Q is if you took a distribution from a 529 account, you'll receive one of those. A 1099-SA is if you took from a health savings account, you'll receive one of those. The thing about those two is that a lot of times that income is not taxable, but it still has to be reported. And 1099s are very easy for the IRS to catch because they match them up against via Social Security number. If you fail to report, they will contact you and let you know you got to refile. So it's important to make sure you get all of them and give them to your preparer.
Right, very important to have all those because they're watching.
That's right. That's right.
And how do you go about collecting all that? Just important to keep your documents organized.
Yeah, and you really should wait. People will start receiving like W-2s now. Some forms of 1099 will come out now. Some don't come out until maybe the 3rd week of February.
Okay.
So it's best if you wait just a little bit and see what all shows up.
Yeah, a good reason to put that off till later.
That's right. There you go.
Right, Tory, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And stay with TV9. We'll be right back.